Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to class. I'm Shavita, and today we are going to do a flow class with a bit of strength attached to it. So let's begin by sitting nice and tall, your spine nice and tall, sitting in a cross-legged or comfortable sitting position, hands resting on your knees, lean back very slightly and drop the shoulders down. Tuck the chin in slightly. Imagine somebody's pulling you from the crown of your head so your spine is nice and tall. And let's just roll our shoulders back. So we're going to focus on these areas that we hold tension. Shoulders, upper back, lower back, hips, and knees. Sometimes we hold tension. So roll the shoulders forward. Just make sure I've got my mic on. Yep. And then we're going to inhale, lift up arms. Grab hold of the opposite elbows. Arms in line with the ears. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Let's bring the hands on our shoulders. Elbows together. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Bring the elbows together. We're going to inhale, lift up. Exhale down. So we're rotating, loosening up any tight spots we may be holding on to in our upper back. Beautiful. And then gently release, lift the hands up, opposite hand, opposite knee. The other hand comes right near the spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate. And then other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Let's bring one hand behind us and we're bringing the hand around our waist. And the other hand comes down, fingers up, and then all we're doing is just rotating to one side. So we're stretching out this trapezius muscle here. And change sides. And then we're going to come onto all fours. Coming onto all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Ear, hip to shoulder. So we're creating a nice C shape. And again. And again. Beautiful. And let's melt the heart down. Melting the heart down. Opening up our chest, upper back, shoulders. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Coming up onto your hands and knees. Tuck the toes under. And let's walk it out. Left, right. Left, right. Breathing in, breathing out. And once you've walked it out, left, right, bring the feet together. Bend the knees, take the knees over to one side, the hips over to the other. And change. And change. And change. Let's lift up one leg, bend the knee, open up the hip, and rotate that knee. And then we're going to take that foot to the outside of the right hand, drop the knee down, and we're going to wiggle it out. And change sides, circling one way, circling the other way. And then bring the foot in between the hands and extend, stretching the hamstring out. And bending the knee. And stretching the hamstring out. And bending the knee. One more time, stretching the hamstring out. And bending the knee. Frame the foot. Kick back into downward facing dog. Let's lift up the other leg, bend the knee. And circle that hip one way. And circle that hip the other way. And then bring that foot outside of the hand and rotate one way. And rotate the other way. Bring the foot in the middle, extend and bend. Extend and bend. Stretching out that hamstring, extend and bend. Frame the foot, tuck the back toe under, come into downward facing dog. Beautiful. And then we're going to bring the knees down, melting heart. Come and lie on our backs. We're going to go into a bridge. And we're going to work our glutes and our abs. The foundations of our posture. Hands beside the hips. Tuck the tailbone under and lift up. Hold it here. For 3, 2, 1, dropping it down. Inhale, rolling up or holding it up. The beautiful bridge. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to roll down and roll up. Roll down and roll up, squeezing the glutes. And if you have a weight, if you want to, you can put it on your hips. It's just an option. So I'm going to give you these options so you can add some intensity to the movement if you want to, okay? It's an option. We're squeezing and dropping down, squeezing and dropping down, squeezing and dropping down. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come up onto our toes and lift up. Keeping our feet on our toes, roll down and roll up. So it's a slight different feeling. We're on the toes. We're building strength in our calves. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You're still on your toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay up with the hips. Drop the heels down, lift up. Drop the heels down, lift up for 10. Now we're working those intricate little joints and muscles in our feet for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly rotate down. Beautiful. Well done. Now we're going to have the feet nice and wide, toes pointing out. And again, you don't need the weight if you don't want to. If you want to, put a weight on. It's up to you. Squeezing and up. So we're working the outside glute muscle here. The glutes support our postures. And that's why we need to keep them strong. And usually we're sitting on them all day. So let's do 10. Almost touch the mat and squeeze back up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there. Lift the toes up so the weight's on the heel. Dropping it down, up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it and open, close those knees. Open, close those knees. Your toes are still up. The weight's on the heel for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there, up and down. Little pulses. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping it down. Oh, beautiful. Well done. How lovely does that feel? And then rocking our lower back, hugging our knees. Just stretch out that spine. Well done. We're going to have the hands on our thighs and we're just going to come up. Bring our fingertips to the top of the knees and roll down. Up and down. Nice and gently. 10, 9. Keep the chin a little bit tucked in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands behind the head. Lift the feet up if you want to. Inhale, exhale, lift. And release. Lift and release. Like you want to extend one leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more if you want. 10. Abs pulled in. 9. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hug the knees in. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to come up, fingertips facing the buttocks. And then we're going to lean back and come back up. Lean back and come back up. And if you want to lift the feet up, extend and up. Extend and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hug the knees in. Well done. Hugging the knees. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to roll over onto our bellies. We're going to come onto our elbows for a plank. Hold it here. Pull that belly button in. Lift the pelvic floor up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently come down. Let's go into child's pose, stretching it out. Beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming up onto your bellies now. We're working the upper back, the middle back, the lower back. Forehead facing down, opposite hand, opposite leg, extending. Beautiful. Reach up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Beautiful. Let's do 2 more. 2, 2, 1, 1. Good. One hand on top of the other. Feet nice and wide. We're going to lift up the thighs off the mat. Squeeze those glutes and control it down.
Lifting up with control and down. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Keep the feet on the floor. Bring the hands 90 degrees, 90 degrees. And now we're going to lift up the chest, open up the front, open up the upper back. Inhale, lift up, squeeze those elbows together and down. Squeeze and down. 6, 5, forehead facing the mat. 3, 2, and 1. And rest up. Resting up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now we're going to work the whole back. So bend in the knees. Grab hold of the foot. I'm going to go into the full bow. Inhale, lift up. And down. Inhale, lift up. And down. One more time. Inhale, lift. For 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Bring the hands to the mat. And let's come into child's pose. And breathe. Surrendering on the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Coming onto all fours. Tuck the toes under. Come into downward facing dog. And just bend the knees for me. And lengthen that spine. And then slowly walking it out. Left, right. Left, right. And then let's lift up the left leg. And then take the left leg to the front of the mat. Inhale, lifting up. Crescent lunge. Opening up. Warrior. Sink down deeper. Rotate the front palm. Reach forward. Reverse the warrior. Side angle. Reach. Touch down. Right hand. Left hand up. Coming down into goddess. Lifting up for 3, 2, 1. And then bringing the hands up. Rotating the back foot. Shoulders back. Reach up. Exhale, reach. Triangle. Rotate your chest to the ceiling. Reach your fingers 1 inch higher. And then inhale, come up. Both feet pointing to the front. Shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach towards me. Beautiful. And then coming down. Lean slightly forward onto your toes. You can wiggle. Beautiful. Wiggling out if you want to, your buttocks. Then inhale, lift up, and then we're going to come from to side angle to side side lunge. A couple of more times. Then we're going to go back to the front of the mat. Frame the foot, and we're going to go into a flow. So you can go into high plank or tricep push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And breathe. Beautiful. Well done. Creating length in that spine. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Crescent lunge. Breathe. Opening it up. Warrior. Reverse it, palm facing up. Side angle. Touch down, left hand, right hand up. goddess, coming down to the outer edge of the foot, to the back leg, for 3, 2, 1. And then coming back, preparing for triangle, shoulders back, reach, 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 coming down. Inhale, lift up, both feet facing the front. Shoulders back, inhale, lengthen, exhale, reach towards me. Inhale, lengthen that spine again, reach down. Lean forward onto your toes, create length. Place the right hand to the middle of the mat. Inhale, lift up the left. And change. Beautiful stretching. Inhale, lift. And then coming back to the front of the mat. You can either go into a downward facing dog or flow it out. Tricep push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Let's lift up the right leg. Bend the knee, open up the hip. And then bring that leg back. Let's pick up the left leg. Open up the hip. And bring it back. And then this time we're going to lift up the right leg. Bring the right hand to the middle of the body. And we're going to thread that leg through. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. And then bringing it back. Up and down. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Bring the left hand to the middle of the body. And we're threading it through. And then back again. Beautiful. We're going to come into high plank. Place the right hand to the middle of the body. Pivot over to the right or the left. And change sides. Left hand to the middle of the body. Open it up. Side plank. And then either back into downward facing dog or go into the flow. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Lift up the right leg. Open up the hip. We're taking that right foot to the left hand. Extend the back leg. This is when we really stretch deeply here. Stretching deeply. We're going to hang out here for a while, so get comfortable. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And you can make those little micro extensions or adjustments to see if you can go deeper into the posture. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then bring the hands back. Tuck the back toe under. Come into downward facing dog and just wiggle it out. Left, right, left, right. Beautiful. What a lovely stretch the half pigeon is. Inhale, lift up. It's one of my favorites. Open up the hip. And let's bring that foot to the opposite hand. Extend that back leg. And come down. And breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. And again, you can make those little micro movements to see if you can deepen that stretch. Let's take 3 more deep breaths in here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring the hands back.
Tuck the toe under and come into downward facing dog.
Walking it out. Left, right, left, right. Beautiful. And then we're going to place the knees down. We're going to go into melting heart. We're going to melt the heart down. Surrender on the mat. And slowly coming back up to sitting. Now, if you've got a wall, go next to a wall. We're going to put our legs up, okay, to let the blood flow down from our toes if you've been standing on your feet. So you come close to the wall, your hips are close to the wall, and we just pivot and bring the feet up. And wheel yourself up. So you're in the feet are up, thighs are against the wall if you can. And then let's just lift up our hands over our head. And just feel the blood flowing down from your toes to your ankles, to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs. But if you don't want to have your hands there, you can just relax them, put them on your belly, wherever suits you, yes? Remember, it's your practice. And then we're going to start opening up the knees, the legs, opening up the legs as wide as you can. So you might feel a stretch on your inner thigh. Your inner knees. We're just holding it here, so just don't forget to breathe. Always stay connected to your breath. And again, opening up wider. And then gently bring the feet back up. Let the blood come down from your toes to your ankles, to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips. And then we're going to bend the knees, roll over, and come back up. And this time, we're going to have the legs long on the floor. Yeah? Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Relax the shoulders. Relaxing the shoulders down. You might feel a bit of stretching in your lower back, your hamstrings, your calves. And just surrender here. Stay focused on your breath. This is when we slow things down, slow our heart rate down. And then gently coming back up. We're going to have one leg out and one leg in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate, coming down. And breathe. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then gently coming back up. Change sides. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate, coming down. It's so beautiful stretching out the body. We let go of tightness and tension. And when we're stretching, we almost become relaxed. We're letting go of emotions that we're holding on to in our bodies. You know, we hold on to so much in our bodies. This beautiful body that we live our lives in needs a bit of attention every now and again. And this is a great way to give back. And then this time we're going to have both legs nice and long. And then we're going to lean forward, coming down. If you want to grab hold of your toes, you can. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And slowly coming back, we're having both feet together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. And this time, you might find yourself coming down a bit deeper. And just a few minutes of stretching, our body changes. We've created length in our bodies with our breath, with our stretching, with our awareness. It's amazing how the body remembers. And then gently release. We're bringing one leg in front and one leg behind. We're going to stretch out our sides, the front of our hips. Hand comes near your hips. Inhale, lift up. Push forward. And back down. Inhale, lift up. Push forward. And back down. And again, inhale, lift up. And then this time we're just going to come on and just sit in rotation. And then back to the other side. Hand beside the hips, one foot in front, one foot behind. Inhale, lift, push forward and down. Inhale, lift, push forward and down. One more time. Inhale, lift, pushing the hips forward and coming down. And remember, your left and right might feel different, and that's perfectly okay. And then gently, we're going to come into child's pose. Knees wide, toes touching. We're surrendering on the mat. Surrendering on the mat with your breath. Then come back up. We're going to lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat, on your back. Have one knee bent. Really hug that knee in. Hug it in a little bit more. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. And then bring the knee over your body. Turn your head away. Lift that hand up. And you know, as we get older, our bodies shrink. Our spine shrinks and we're creating length. and balance in our bodies, so preventing injuries in the future. So this is a true investment in your future well-being. In the home you live in, this home, our bodies, we get one, there's no spare parts, so it's really important to look after it. Not just by movement, by what we put into our bodies, how we think, the energy we give out into the universe, our intentions, our thoughts, all affects how our bodies feel. How much water we drank, who we surround ourselves with, makes a difference in the well-being of us. Oh, beautiful. Hugging your knees, rocking one way and rocking the other way. And we're going to do one more little tiny stretch. We're going to wiggle our hips over to one side. We take our feet over to the other and bring one foot on top of the other and the chain, and grab hold of the wrist closest to those hips that are onto one side, and just rotate that hip to come down onto the mat and feel the hip extending and stretching. We're creating a banana shape, and let's wiggle our buttocks over to the other edge of the mat. Bring our feet over to the other corner, opposite side, and stretch it out. And one side might feel different than the other. That's perfectly okay. This is when we create balance in our bodies, and we learn the difference between our left and our right. And then gently release. One more beautiful hug in with the knees. Rocking one way, rocking the other, side to side. And then slowly go into your relaxation. In your relaxation, sitting or lying down comfortably, whatever you feel you need today. And let's just focus on your breath. Exhaling and inhaling. Exhaling and inhaling. And I'm just going to share something with you, because you have done something wonderful for yourself today. Do something wonderful for yourself. So just lie there on the mat and just focus on your breath. When you achieve a goal, be sure to acknowledge consciously to yourself that it has been completed. Often we achieve things which we have been desiring and visualizing, and we forget to even notice that we have succeeded. So give yourself some appreciation, not just a pat on the back. Do something wonderful for yourself. And be sure to thank the universe for fulfilling your request. I love and appreciate myself and the universe within me. So just stay on the mat. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes. You're relaxing your toes. Take your breath, take your attention to your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles. Relax your calves, relax your calves. Relax your shins, relax your shins. Your knees are relaxed, your knees are relaxed. Relax your thighs, relax your thighs. Take your breath, take your attention to your hips. You're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, relax your belly, relax your belly.
Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Take a big breath into your chest, you're relaxing your chest, you're relaxing your chest. Your upper back's relaxed, your upper back's relaxed. Relax all the fingers in your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers in your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed, your forearms are relaxed. Relax your shoulders, let them melt down onto the mat. The back of your neck's relaxed, the back of your neck's relaxed. Relax your jaw, relax your jaw. Relax your tongue, relax your tongue. You're relaxing your lips, you're relaxing your lips. Your cheek muscles are relaxed, your cheek muscles are relaxed. Relax your forehead, relax your forehead. Your whole body is nice and relaxed. Just following your breath, moving through your body. If thoughts come into your mind, just let them pass. Be with your breath. And really spend this time acknowledging your prana, conscious breathing, your life force. And then just slowly add some movement back into your body, taking a couple of deep breaths, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. And as you stay here for just a moment, think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And then whenever you're ready, you can start adding movement. Bend your knees gently and rolling over to your preferred side of resting. And then in your own time, there's no rush. You can come back into your room, onto your mat. I thank you for your time and allowing me into your space. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time.